In Greater Accra, Kennedy or Compre Agyapong will cut a very strong move in Accra.
Okay.
As against Bawumia.
Okay.
But then it will be a banter, almost 50-50.
Okay.
But his results will go ahead of Bawumia. So by that 8-15 there about his results have started shooting forward. All you will see on social media, you will see a picture, and then you will see Kennedy's picture. And it will be a celebration. Oh, Kenafa. I've said this thing to you already.
Yeah.
Kenafa. Then Greater Accra, and others are coming. Kenafa by 11. 11:25 day about. Do you know where the showdown is coming from? I've been showing this Ken and his people directions. Like I've said here, tell you where your problems are. It is in Kuma's Asante region.
Okay.
That is where the wave will come and all his numbers will disappear, which means that they will be dropped down. What I mean is that if the result is 100%, he will be combing somewhere 40%. Bawumia is gone with the rest. Yes.
It's a Honda showdown, no be free aba.
Yes. So it will just clear his entire hard work. It's like, oh, it will just be so by this thing 10 there 11 there about they've already started fighting on social media. Hey, they are rigging the election. Yes, you have to be wild. They are rigging the election. The rigging will come in 7 o'clock. There will be a whole fight about rigging. 8 o'clock cemetery, 9 cemetery, 10 cemetery, 11 they are rigging the election. But then there's Mama
Bawumia.
But we Ken Alpha
12.
11:25 they're about to 12 o'clock. Gone. Bawumia. He will come and do this thing, then they will come and lift his hand. I saw Kennedy lifting his hand. Two of them, their hands up.
What can say? What can be 2-3 months ago say? And here who said 2028 election no na nko mu change date no ema ehun sem bebre bai. And then 3 days ora bafo bon the chief justice oko vetting no omu bisa no question and no say anko no di onyaya anka elections yanya no either 7th or 8th November.
Okay.
Sa agentire na watch no ebetumi asi e 2028 election no na because onu no ye chief justice.
It will not happen, but they will try.
From which side? Majority or minority
From
side?
all those sides, they will try, they will push, they will work around it to be able to change it, but it will not work. At the end, they will still end up at the same time. They will change so much. But then it will not work. It will come back to normal. Yes.
Nanka omu change ya ebe affect you be political fortunes ana.
Dabi. But then it was a system that I don't want to really tackle for now.
Okay.
I say, okay, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okaninginanda.
So we'll use that one another time.
My mean some bisa say anka ebe temper with NDC 16 years nana.
Dabi. NDC 16 years no dear. The 16 years is already done in time. I always hear people say, oh, when I end this 16 years, blah blah blah, Bawumia will come into power 2028 and as I always remind you people, it is very clear. The patterns of time, if you want it to be changed, you have to meet masters of time. In this reality, it is 16 years. That does not mean say NPP should pack their goods and go and sleep. I want them to really put in the fight. Put in the fight so that, you know, when the country feels like it's one-sided and everybody can get it easy, they'll take us for granted. So they should put up a fight, a good fight. By 16 years, actually.
Wow.
Nigeria will be free NDC, Flagbearer or NPP. Maybe that can take a little bit of time.
That system no more say in Nigeria, but Ghana there.
Nanka, if you remove somebody like this thing, at to force him put him in NPP for 2032, then how are we?
I see.
I've told you something very crucial. Then don't think you paid close attention.
May digest it, you know. But a bit to me, sir. System, I
just explained something to you. You have to catch it. If you didn't catch it, and you missed it. So maybe you should replay the video again.
They want to trick me, pal.
I'm right here, Sampa.
They only have fun make home.
Absolutely.
I see. But nkurɔfoɔ bi bɛ defect from NDC ana?
Not at all. But over time, some people, but it's not really like a defect from the party, no. The party remains as it stands. And me, I always say, people say, oh, NDC prophet, Adio Bekebia, you're good for NDC. Me, my mother, she's MPP.
Oh, sir.
Yes, me pay me say muso power wenti NPP. That do down is a victory. Oh, we were involved in it in 2016. So once if somebody say I'm like I prophesied that Nana will become president in 2016, 2020, and if I prophesy one, then the pattern of time is following way I'm following it. I cannot leave God's word and follow you. So I follow what I have seen, what God has revealed by His grace, and then that's how we move. So so we work from there, and by the grace of God, no, there is one more thing I also want to present.
Okay.
Bawumia, Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia.
Wonderful.
By the grace of God, what I want to say to them is this: he should organize himself and prepare his security in a very, very unique manner.
Okay.
Internally. Because by December 24th, whilst you are trying to celebrate Christmas, pictures, photos, recordings, and many funny things, and aside that, attack.
Pictures, recordings.
The scandal, it will be a lot of pressure. But as how, no, not Napoleon Bonaparte. Let's leave Napoleon. Let's go straight to the point. I wanted to say something, but I say it, people misunderstand it differently. Because they say that I'm an NDC prophet. But somebody will say that if you say 16 years and you're trying to protect Bawumia, that's not a good thing. Because as how Napoleon Bonaparte says, do not distract the enemy when he's making a mistake. So you have to leave them to make all their mistakes. But obviously, I am just there to represent God's voice, not to represent a party.
Pictures, recordings,
all those videos and things, they'll create situations for him. It's internal, so you should actually watch it. But by 24th, when we are trying to celebrate Christmas 25th, they will create a bash that will shake his entire campaign and that reality. But then at the end of the day, he still won.
On sisa nkrofo na omo ye security, omo handle the security na on sisa omo.
Okopamu security ni na. I because say afami so am security ni be losing the job. If you do a proper review and watch out.
But I hope say enye bibi a ebeje ne nkwan free ni nsem de. But enim guase na ebeba. Because so for asema okay and for spiritualist bebre account there has been propheting so more can say contestants no endu 31st January omuntu abano na ba ku eniho eno na odeninam etriana.
Jesus said to this thing, Pilate, so you are the one saying.
Where there young papa Dr. Mahmood Bawumia Wadaroma.
It should seek divine protection.
Okay.
Covering, check internal. Because once they hit the scandal in January and by December 24th thereabout, the next thing will make him vulnerable. Then they go after him directly. So let's save him. I love him a lot, I was like, a good man, that.
Okay.
He's a very, very good man. He's like free-minded. You understand? Like there are people when you see them, you know that and you're more fault. And you're not
okay.
There's something wrong. Somebody is doing something. And sometimes I don't know. But maybe because I love people so much.
Obi na ye bibi di ahye ne kon afi odine ho a enje.
But that has nothing to do with the how they call it, the January election they are going to. As for that one, he has won a long time ago from like time when was that, like
early this year?
This year, a long time ago. That's for that one. It doesn't even have a competitor. That one is won a long time ago. It's not even right. And let me explain to you the reality of the election.
Okay.
Pay ye attention to the prophetic decree as the Lord lives. They will plant that operation, and then the next thing it will be an attack. But then let's wave that off. During the election time, I told you one will arrive at 11. One will arrive at 12.
Exactly.
The changes will happen around 11 something, or 11:25 there about. By 8 o'clock in the night, whilst they are arranging for everything to put things together, they will pause the election. 9, 10, nothing. 11, showdown. In Greater Accra, Kennedy or Compre or Agyapong will cut a very strong move in Accra as against Bawumia. But then it will be a banter, almost 50-50. But his results will go ahead of Bawumia. So by that 8:15 there about, his results have started shooting forward. All you will see on social media, you will see a picture, and then you will see Kennedy's picture, and it will be a celebration. Oh, Kenafa. I've said this thing to you already.
Yeah.
Kenafa. Then Greater Accra and others are coming. Kenafa by 11. 11:25 there about. Do you know where the showdown is coming from? I've been showing this Ken and his people directions. Like, I'll sit here, tell you where your problems are. And it's like, I prophesy through time. It's very strange, but I always tell you where the catalysts are. Find them. It is in Kuma's Asante region. That is where the wave will come and all its numbers will disappear, which means that they will be dropped down. What I mean is that if the result is 100%, he will be combing somewhere 40%. Bawumia is going with the rest. Yes.
Into a showdown, no be free aba.
Yes. So it will just clear his entire hard work. It's like, it will just be. So by this thing, 10 there, 11 there about, they've already started fighting on social media. Hey, they are rigging the election. Yes, you have to be wild. They are rigging the election. The rigging will come in 7 o'clock. There will be a whole fight about rigging. 8 o'clock, cemetery. 9, cemetery. 10, cemetery. 11, they are rigging the election. But then there's Mama.
Bawumia.
Kenafa.
12.
11:25, they're about to 12 o'clock. Gone. Bawumia. He will come and do this thing. Then they'll come and lift his hand. I saw Kennedy lifting his hand. Two of them, their hands up. Lifting his hand. Like, trying to bring you together. And then they want to confront the reality. But 2028, 44%.
Oh my goodness.
As the Lord lives.
So for NPP for contestants, no. Omo nyina na ebe 31st election ana.
I've not even looked at them. Me won't say when I came to prophesy is what I talk about. Two of them I've seen it done. But then somebody is behind Kennedy Agyapong, and the way the person is going to betray him.
Hey,
politics is not a joke. He is doing campaign. It would just sweep that's what broke him down flat.
Last minute no be betray.
He would just betray him, sweep off his back. They are talking, they are running, they are planning, they will just show him gone. Not just sweeps off his back, does it? And that's how we conclude the election, as the Lord lives. So that's the way forward. So come 2028 election, I've already told you win. The coming one as well, it will be Bawumia. It will be like, you raise his hand, Ghana, my people, thank you very much for having that belief in me. He was saying it in quite a lot. When I saw it, I forgot to go, and then people are shouting, pom, people, they are making a lot of noise around his back. Yeah, 2028, the NPP is coming back to power. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I'm coming back to power. We will bring all sorts of things. And he was talking that his daddy was making a lot of noise about coming to power in 2028. But then, before you come and talk about coming to power in time, you have to meet the people that must, what is the timeline. So, but then that does not mean I'm looking for people. Everybody want to meet me. All the party, like both of them, Bawumia, Agyapong. But me, I'm not seeing anybody. The reason is because anything at all I've prophesied ahead of time, I don't want to interfere with it directly because God has already showed me an original pathway. Once I am too close to anybody, they will try to draw you into trying to temper with time. What if I temper with time and you wake up and the ocean is in the middle of Accra? We don't play that game.
What can some O temper and idea assemble?
Can change our whole reality. So the one that we see now is good. That one we got sky trains and things.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Say Stella General ni Joshua de also on kan one MCC.
Yes. Joshua Alabi General
Asedunketia.
It is boot for boot as I speak to you.
Say no adane contest meboa.
It is contest. A catalyst of time. Which is a branch of time and original timeline merging together. So that's a very strong. It's like a lake and a sea.
And say original and a catalyst and the end of when
the time comes. I already know who will win. I think everybody knows basically.
I see.
Yes. I've already seen the person hold the scepter, turn himself, come and be sworn in. But that picture I saw, let me shock you a little bit.
Okay.
But don't misunderstand me.
Okay.
It was a glimpse in time. It almost looked as though I saw the back of President Mahama. It's a big secret I've held for almost like 7 months now. But don't worry about it.
The back no so for some as a proverbs are bebu no head also. What happened?
The person was actually turning.
Okay.
And I saw his back. When I saw his back, I was like, something. So once I just noticed something was wrong, then I snapped out of it. So I started putting my dots together, like, okay, what's going on here? Okay, is this original timeline or somebody tempered with time next some few years to come? What happened here? What's going on here? So I want to figure it out here now. But we know the outcome. There's always original timeline that we always rely on. But as the Lord lives, it's God that brings us to that place. So He will show us what to do and show us what is coming.
So for that's it. But say now can't say general be winning. Edu etire.
Yes.
Edu etire.
Yes.
I say general amma. You must be a bit higher because if you didn't antennas we gonna for be atem.
Well, once original timeline is already there.
Okay.
This one is even before the original timeline. A glimpse of time. That image is what I hold.
Okay.
That image is a very strong. It's a picture. It's worth 1,000 words. So, I've given you a photo. Interpret. You may interpret it in ways, but I always come and tell you.
Me jama Ghana for.
It will be. They can never understand it easily.
So
that's on the back of the president.
Let's say. The amount for Kaso be pushing Nama Wako 2028 no.
That one I think I was the one that even spoke about it in August last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry about that one.
So
don't worry about it. Focus on the back of the president.
Back no no here. President back no.
It will don't picture. I'll do the screenshot of the photo.
Okay.
When the time comes.
Okay.
When that day comes.
For some way the fancy any fancy. But so for cryptocurrency na coin na a man for bomb on social media. Maybe because what can say on can be yɛaka na ɔmo mmra na ɔmo ne ɔmo bɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ menim sɛ nɛ ghanafoɔ bɛnya favor na waka back.
I'll mention one crypto coin.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people have made money since the day I brought out the XLM.
Okay.
People have made money. Some have come to thank me with some of the money.
Wow.
Yes, so a very, very good thing. Yes, that's what I want to. I want to come and take advantage of my prophecy.
Okay.
Go and get the money and then forget about the house of God. Remember the house of God.